Welcome to day 24. I know yesterday I said it was day 24, but today is actually day 24. Now, we are going to be talking about rules, right? Creating rules in trading, all right? Now, this is pretty mandatory, I'm not going to lie, because having rules in trading is going to prevent you from just tilting and blowing all your accounts and losing a bunch of money. As long as you guys can abide by your own rules, then you guys are going to be good, right? There is no set rules. It's different for every single trader. So your job is to create rules of your own. And I'll actually give you some of my rules here. So that way you guys, could just tweak them around and stuff and maybe change them and, fit your trading style, because eventually you guys are going to pick up on your own trading style and you guys are going to, like trading a certain way. So some of these rules might not work for you. You might, want a little more risk. You might want less risk. You might want more trades in the day, etc. Right? Your job is going to be figuring out what rules you want to set for yourself, and you have to stick to these rules like a fly on shit. All right, you have to really stick to these rules, because if you don't, you're gonna break the rules, and then you're just gonna spiral out of control. Okay, so yeah, I mean, the rules is a very important part of trading. Like I said, it's like mandatory. All right, so one of my rules, I'll go over some of these rules that I have here for myself. So one of my rules is, if I lose 1% of my total account, like meaning if I have a 150K funded account, right, I'm only risking 1%, which is 1,500, right? So if I lose 1,500 for the day, sometimes I usually keep it at 2K, but for just the video's sake, we'll just say 1%, right? If I lose 1% of a 150K account, which which is $1,500, I'm pretty much done for the day. All right. So 1% rule, that's what I have for myself. And for each trade, I like to try to keep my risk about 0.5%. That way I can take 2 trades a day. And that leads me to my next rule, right? Hold on, 0.5% per trade. And my next rule is going to be 2 trades a day. All right. 2 trades a day. And if I lose 2 trades, that equals done for the day. All right. Now, if I lose one in the morning, one loss in the morning, then I will look for an opportunity in the PM. All right. Whether I win or lose that trade in the PM session, I'm going to be done. Okay. That's just my rule, right? One loss or win in PM equals done for the day. All right. Equals done for the day. Another rule is journal, right? Journal every trade, missed, taken, or loss, right? Journal every trade, even the ones that you missed, even the ones that you took, even the ones that you lost. All right. Journal every single trade. These are basically like my general rules that I follow every single day. All right. I have a 1% rule for my accounts because I'm on funded accounts. And then I have a 0.5% rule per trade. So every risk per trade, I'm trying to risk at least $750 to $1,000. Okay. Like I said, like I told you guys, I like keeping it at like a 2K like cutoff, right? So if I lose 2K in the 150K account, I'm pretty much done, because that's like when you start a 150K account, you only have $4,500 in drawdown on most firms. So if I lose 2K, that's almost half of the account basically. So like I like cutting it off there. So 0.5% per trade is actually a really good rule to follow, because that's $750 per trade. So you'd have to lose, I think, like 6 trades to blow the account. So yeah, 0.5% per trade. All right, that's what I like to do. And again, I'm talking about funded accounts. You guys could trade live accounts, and even if you get a funded account, you can build up a buffer and then eventually risk more. This is what I'm saying. Like, eventually you guys will figure out what you guys like, how you guys want to maneuver these rules. But having rules in trading is it's mandatory. Okay, it's very crucial that you guys have rules for yourself, so that way you guys don't lose control and spiral out of control and blow accounts and stuff, right? So, another rule that I have here is that I like to follow here is each trade must be a 2RR. 2RR plus. Okay. So each trade must be a 2 to 1 risk to reward. Okay. So meaning I'm risking 1 and making the 2R. I'm pretty much doubling up if I win, right? And I'll show you guys some examples here. But yeah, these are pretty much my rules that I follow every single day. You guys could take these rules, copy the rules, whatever you guys want to do. But these are pretty good rules to follow here, right? 1% rule, you're risking 1% for the day. You're taking 0.5% so that way you can trade twice. And you can even break it down, dude. You can even break down the 0.5% to 0.25%, right? 0.25% per trade. So that way you can take 4 trades if you'd like. Like I'm saying, you guys can tweak this as much as you want. This is just a general outline of my rules right here, right? 2 trades a day. If I lose 2 trades, I'm done for the day, right? If I win 2 trades, I'm done for the day. 1 loss in the morning. If I take 1 loss in the morning, I'll look for an opportunity in the PM. If I win or lose in the PM, then I'm done for the day, right? Or if I take 2 losses in the morning, I'm done for the day. If I take 2 losses in the PM, I'm done for the day. If I take 2 wins, 2 wins in the PM or morning, I'm done for the day, right? Journal every single trade, the ones you missed, the ones you took, and the ones you lost. All right, journal every single trade. You guys can journal in your journal, a notepad, Notion journal. I have a really nice Notion journal in my private Discord. Each trade must be a 2 risk to reward ratio. Okay, so I'll show you guys what that looks like. But yeah, these are pretty much my rules. So let's get into here so I could show you guys. So for example, here in one of the strategies that I use, I'll show you guys here what that looks like here. So in one of these strategies that I use right here, I'll just show you guys real quick right here, right? One of the strategies that I use. You guys don't need to mind this. This is just one of the strategies that I'm going to show you guys later in the advanced part of the academy. But if I go to the 5-minute chart here, and I am looking at this area right here, right? I mark my fib so I could see discount. I would be looking for longs right around here, okay? Right around in this area. Don't worry if you don't know why I'm looking for longs in this area. You guys could probably see why I am, but you guys can take guesses on why I'm looking for, longs in this area. But if I were to take out my long position tool, right, you guys could find it down here on TradingView, long short position, you guys could see your risk to reward ratio on here. So if I were to long right around here, or at the top of discount, and I place my stop, let's say I place my stop around, like, let's just make it kind of big, right? Let's make it kind of wide. So let's place my stop down here at this candle's low right there, right? And then I'm targeting this high up here, this internal high, or this high, or all this liquidity up here. Let's say I'm targeting all this liquidity up here. So you guys will see risk to reward ratios at 3.72. This is solid, okay? As long as it's above a 2R right here, that means you're doubling up every single time, okay? And then if you lose this, you only lose what you're risking, right? So if you're risking 0.5%, that's what you lose. If this hits your take profit, the full TP up here, then you're making 1%. If you're risking 0.5%, you're going to lose 0.5%. But if you win, then you're making double, right? You're making 1%. That's good, right? As long as it's above a 2RR, that's solid every single time, okay? And if we're aiming for this, as you guys can see, it's almost a 4RR. So if I'm risking 0.5%, I'm almost making 2%. Okay, that's really, really good. All right, so these are the rules that I'd like for you guys to just follow. Again, you guys could tweak them and, make your own rules and stuff. And you guys could break down these rules as much as you'd like. Where did my rules go? I don't even know where my rules went. Where did my rules go? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I mean, this is pretty much it, man. Creating rules in trading is very mandatory. It's very crucial that you guys do, because again, you guys need to really lock in and just follow and abide by rules, because we haven't even talked about rules in this academy yet. And we're going to get into like more psychology things, because again, psychology is a big part in trading. I don't want you guys to skip. I don't want to skip out on that for you guys. So this is going to be very important for you guys to really note. Do not overlook this. Really lock in and make rules for yourself, dude. Don't skip this. Don't think that, you might be feeling confident now because you're learning some shit that's like, oh, this is like simple, straightforward stuff, right? And I hope it is. I hope I'm making it super simple and straightforward for you guys, but like, do not be overconfident again, right? That's why I made that video last week about overconfidence, right? I need you guys to have rules in trading so that way you guys can stick by them and abide by them, right? Again, it's going to be different for everybody, but make your own rules and stuff. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video on creating rules in trading. Very important. You guys need to do this. Lock in, make some rules for your trading before you guys start pushing real buttons, before you guys start buying funded account challenges and trying to trade, right? Keep paper trading, keep practicing, have these rules. And then I think next video, I'm going to teach you guys how to back test. So that way you guys can backtest. A lot of these videos right now are just going to be like, they're kind of miscellaneous videos, I'm not going to lie, but they're videos that you guys need to know so that way you guys can get, you guys can start developing that muscle memory and start developing that, trading instinct and stuff like that. But you guys do need to know these topics and stuff like that, okay? And then we'll get into more advanced concepts. We're getting pretty close to the advanced section of this academy, so I hope you guys are getting ready for this shit. And yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the Trading Academy. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.